So, Lone Rider here, and I want to talk again about the 1850 foot officer sword. I got my hands on what are called needle files. These are just small files with different shaped blades that are designed for going in small spaces. And I just used them to clean up the casting on the guard a little bit. Now, this didn't improve function, but I think it looks very nice, and looks a little better than it did. And somebody might get something like this and say, well, that's the way it came from the factory. Why not leave it the way it came? Maybe, but it doesn't belong to the factory anymore. It belongs to me, and who would I be if I didn't try to make it a little better? And it's something to consider, that when you get one of these, you can improve the finish and the fit and stuff if you want to put a little time in. No drastic alterations, just cleaning up the edges, things like that. The camera isn't focusing very well, but you get the idea. It looks a little bit nicer than it did. And maybe more a little bit like an original did, because, let's face it, officers had to buy these. They weren't cheap. They didn't just cast the guard and then send it out for sale. They cleaned up the edges. So there you go. Just a little bit about the 1850 foot officer sword, the guard. Let's see if I can get the other side. So there you go. Lone Rider out.